So you need to understand what is S-Note. Okay, S-Note is nothing but a correction. Okay, or we can say a solution. Okay. So you all can see the screen, right? Okay. So S-Note implementation. So what is S-Note basically? S-Note is nothing but the correction.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on bell icon to update yourself with latest SAP videos.
Okay. Correction or solution. Okay, given by SAP. Okay. So so for example, we'll just open this S-Note. Okay. So they provide a number of this S-Note, and there is a details like there will be symptom, what is the error, and what is the solution. Okay, so they provide the solution in this S-Note. Okay, now if we need to apply the S-Note, means the solution. Okay, so we apply that solution generally in the development server. Say for example, we have ECD, which is a development server. Okay, then ECQ, and then we have ECT, okay, which is the production. So generally what happens, this S-Note is applied in development server. Okay, so how we need to apply that S-Note? So S-Note is always applied in the development server first, and then a transport will be created, and then that transport will be moved from development server to quality, and then quality to production. Okay, so if I log in into development server, naturally we need to log in with the production client, whichever the client which you have created. So I will use the user Aditya. Okay, so here we need to use the transaction. The transaction name itself is S-Note. Okay, so if I click on S-Note, enter. Okay, so here what happens now? Now this system should be connected to SAP. Okay, generally what happens? Suppose we are supporting a customer called Just Dial or Tata Motors. Okay, that systems, they have taken the license from SAP, and that systems are connected to SAP servers. Okay, so what we do is we use this transaction S-Note. We go into download SAP Note. We click that, and we put this number, whatever the solution S-Note. Say for example, this is, as an example, we'll take this is that S-Note. Okay, so we'll copy this S-Note. Okay, the solution, and we will paste it over here. Okay, and then we will execute it. Now now this training system is not connected to SAP. Okay, so this we cannot download it. Okay, but for actually we cannot perform this activity in our training server. This is generally done when you are basically working for any customer, a licensed customer. Their systems will be connected to SAP. Okay, and then we can download this note and we can apply this S-Note. Now, if you see in our documents, there is a printer and S-Note folder, right? So if you go into this, there is a apply S-Note document. Okay. So I have prepared a document. Okay. And that document basically you need to refer whenever you need to apply S-Note. Okay. So this is a step-by-step document with screenshot. Okay. So if you see here, I have used the transaction S-Note. I have gone into download SAP Note. Then I have given this S-Note number, which is the solution. Okay. For any error I'm facing. So I click on this execute button. Then a transport will be created. Okay. And then its object gets activated. Then again, if you see here, I click on SAP Node browser. I give that browser node number. And here it says that it is completely implemented. So it is that simple actually. So it is not rocket science or something like that. It's very easy. Only the thing is that you should understand what is S-Note. Okay, S-Note is nothing but the correction or the solution provided by SAP. What happens many a times there are some errors in the system. Okay, and we raise this issue with SAP. We find some S-Note which gives us the solution for our problem, and then we apply that S-Note. Okay, using the transaction S-Note. So this is the document which shows that how to apply the S-Note step by step. So here you should be very much careful, like in interview, what happens, they ask you like, okay, fine. Server. Okay, and then the transport will be created. And then that transport will be moved from development to quality and quality to production. So you all, do you remember or have you done any practice on this to create the request and to release it and then move to quality and from quality to production? Have you done that? Anyone? Nilesh, Neha, or Ajinkya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in the same way, basically, the transport will be created when you apply this S-Note in development server. And in the same way, you need to release that transport and then move it, import in quality, and then import in production. Okay. The method or the concept will be same here. Only you will be applying through the transaction S-Note. And I think you have created a logical system, right? When you done the transport practice, that is BD54 through transaction BD54, right? So here what you need to use the transaction S-Note.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on bell icon to update yourself with latest SAP videos.
And you need to apply that solution in development server. A transport will be created, and then that transport you need to move to quality and then move it to production. Okay. So here another question here is been asked, like, now suppose, say for example, you have applied the S-Note. Okay, but that solution is not working. And you need to remove that solution from SAP. That means what? You need to reset. It is called reset SAP Note implementation. So in interview, they ask you like how you will reset the SAP Note. Reset means rollback. Okay, you understood? Whichever, like say for example, in this document, we have applied this S-Note. Okay, but the solution is not working and we need to revert back, or it is also called reset. Okay, then how we can reset that S-Note? We need to use a transaction S-Note. Once you enter into this transaction S-Note, go into SAP Note and click on reset SAP Note implementation. So once you click on reset SAP Note implementation, so right now there are no S-Notes are applied in the system. So it is showing unable to find SAP Note that meets the criteria. So once you click on this reset SAP Note implementation, then you need to give that Snote number, and then you need to reset that. Okay. So this question is also asked in interview, how to reset SAP Snote. Okay. And how to apply, we use the transaction Snote, and that Snote will be applied in development first. It will create a transport, and then that transport will be moved from development to quality and quality to production. So do you have any questions on this Snote? Or have you understood about Snote?
Sir, if there are many errors, then also we get Snote.
Yeah, that Snote, basically what happens, it depends on what type of errors are there in the system. Okay. Now to take an